general and apply a capitalistic perspective and recognize it as a legitimate alternative to the application and financing of health care in this day and age that has been usurped by government and the incredible expenditures and inflationary pressures that MaxiCare and Medicare, Medi-Cal, and all sorts of governmentally financed, taxpayer-financed health care has generated.
Well, so Dick, you're taking the position that HMOs are a free enterprise development and that they should be considered a legitimate alternative.
You bet. Now they are.
Is that right? Did I get you right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, can I just answer that, or do you want to go on for a minute? Go ahead.
Well, I think you've already mentioned that you feel that the HMOs or managed care in general is essentially a puppet of governmental regulation.
Could never have developed, and I have a book right in front of me. I'm just dying to read you when they started, what acts inaugurated them, which administrations did what, all the way through. It's unbelievable in what way this was a total creation of government.
Well, but I don't really agree with that. I work for managed care now, two large organizations here in Southern California.
Well, I salute you for your courage to phone this show. Then go ahead. Yeah.
But I totally agree with you that it's a philosophical change that has to occur in America, particularly addressing health care and all of the other entitlement programs that we are afflicted with these days. And it's your philosophical perspective, and that one that was so obviously manifested by Ayn Rand, who is biblical to so many of us.
Well, let me ask you one question. If this concept, and I know we could argue this forever and the show is running out of time, but I'll give you a shot at this question. If this concept of managed care has a place in the market as a legitimate alternative, can you tell me any other good or service in the history of consumers that has ever tried? That is to say, where you pay a fee and the company benefits by withholding services? Would you do that with food, with clothes, with haircuts, with boat trips, with anything?
Well, I think the paradigm of managed care is okay. It needs a lot of consumer reporting and redirection when failures or failures are made. I think it's a self-correcting enterprise. What needs to happen, and I totally agree with comments that you've made previously on this show, is the absolute need to return the power of decision-making back to the individual. And can do that.
But how can you do that if you're going to have a third-party care?
Well, you can leave individuals the opportunity and the freedom to make choices to enroll in managed care and essentially police their own decision-making.
Well,
meaning if they're not satisfied with their care, they can get out of the HMO. What we need are MSAs or some means of
if you throw MSAs into the picture, but I think we're using alphabet soup now that's going to lose some of our audience. But if you have MSAs into the picture, I would predict that HMOs would not last very long.
I think it would be
and HMOs themselves are very, very afraid of and are fighting against MSAs. Dick, I got to try to give one more person a chance to get on. But call again the next time we discuss Medicare. We'll go on at more length. Okay,
great.
Thank you, Dick. On line 10, Tom, welcome to the Leonard Peikoff Show. I think you're the last one I can get in, Tom.
Hello.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Hi, Tom.
Okay.
What's your thought on this?
Leonard Peikoff?
Yes.
Okay, now this is factual what I'm saying. See, we appreciate a station like KAIV, see, where you can go through different things that's taking place. Most people don't understand what has happened to our country, and persons like you and the rest of the people on KIV. See, I'm 88 years of age.
Boy.
See, what you're talking about Medicare. Now, see, that's the biggest racket you ever had. Everybody's in on Medicare.
Right.
Now, I have a railroad pension from 14 years on the railroad. I get $93 on the railroad. Since the government took over on the Medicare, on that. Then I have another with 17 years on another job. I have a Medicare. That's all I'm entitled to. See, I haven't worked since 1959. They cut me off of Medicare on the jobs I had, and I had to wait till I was 62 years of age.
So you don't feel...
Now here's what is happening.
Yeah.
Now everybody's working at Medicare. It should never be that way. I have the original card from President Roosevelt, 1937, on Medicare. But the way this HMO and the AART and all the other people that's in on it, see, all the doctors and everybody else is different ones. See, they have an organization. Then everybody's on Medicare.
Yeah, well, listen, Tom, I'm running out of time. I understand your position, and all I can say to you is be thankful you're 88 and you're not going to have to go to the doctors that come around in 50 years.
No, wait. I had a pacemaker put in.
I gotta go. My music is on, and my time is up. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate your call, but we've run out of time. We'll do more on another show. This is Leonard Peikoff saying goodbye to all of you. Thanks for listening and calling in. And until 2:30 p.m. tomorrow, don't forget to check your premises.
All material in this program is protected by copyright and may not be reproduced in any form or manner, nor played before an audience, without the express written permission of the producer, Second Renaissance Incorporated.